Okay, so y'all remember these three volunteers that just popped up over here by my banana? Like I said before, I'm pretty sure they're going to be the orange or yellow variety. But check this out. I was contemplating cutting my grass since all of the flowers for the bees are disappearing somewhat. Still have a few clovers out here. But I was looking to see if I had any more of the yellow sweet clover coming up. And guess what I found? Well, I'm going to have to find it again. I should have marked it. Oh, how far did I walk over here? Well, here's some, but this is not what I wanted to show you. Look at that. They're going to force me to grow watermelon this year. Where is, I found a big, thick patch of it. Let's see, I don't think I came this far. Let's see. Man, I should have marked it. Okay, I know it wasn't over here. Oh, but look. Here's another one. More coming up all in the grass where the watermelons were planted last year. Here's another one. Here it is. This is what I wanted to show you. Look at this. Look at all those watermelon. I'm not moving them. They're gonna do what they do. That must have been a whole watermelon busted right there. All those seeds in one spot. But the fun part is going to be seeing if they can make it with minimal attention or not, and figuring out what variety they are. That's going to be fun. Because y'all know last year I had about, 10, 11 varieties out here. Oh, look. Here's the original patch that I saw. Look at that. I'm going to have a bunch of watermelon again. But all of those probably won't make it because they're too close together, I'm sure. But I'm not moving them. Survival of the fittest, I say. But I think my watermelon patch came all the way out to about here last year. So I may have some more popping up. So needless to say, I won't be cutting the grass, at least not up in this area, anytime soon. And I don't see any more out here, thankfully. Oh, I told a story. Here's more over here. Yep, y'all. Looks like I'm going to have a watermelon patch again this year. Some more over here. And here. So, one there. Let's see if I can catch it. One there. All right, so it seems that I'll be growing watermelon more over here. Anyway, just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys. So I guess I'll randomly spray water over here to give them some water sometime. Oops, I just stepped on that one. See, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to walk on them. All right, guys, just wanted to show you. Oh. Wait, this tree. Look at this pretty baby right here. Look at that. I didn't even know that was on there. I kept seeing something red. I thought it was a bird. I'm like, what is that in that tree? And it's still hard. That is a Star King Delicious Peach. Planted 11/3/24. So not even 2 years. I have that one. And then there's another one up there. And remember, this one, I haven't even pruned it yet. And I thought there was another one that I hadn't bagged, 'cause I didn't see it. Yeah, here's one. I didn't bag this one because I didn't see it when I came out here and saw those other two. But look at that. I'm getting 3 Star King peaches off of that little teeny tree right there. I ain't gonna talk about those other trees over there that's older that didn't do as well as this one. But anyway, since I'm out here, may as well look at some apples. This is the French apple that they make some kind of expensive French pastry with. It's called Caville Blanc d'Ivoire or Blanc d'Ivoire, something like that. And it was planted February of 2024 as well. And I'm getting 1 little apple on there. That's my first apple ever from this tree. I think it's just 1. Yes, I can't wait to taste it. Maybe I'll make me a nice French pastry with 1 apple. Oh, look at this crap right here. I put them in a box. And they have swarmed again. This is the same freaking beehive that I caught the other day. I mean, swarm of bees that I caught the other day. I put them in a box. I just checked the box. They were in it yesterday. Today they're gone, and look where they're at. Now y'all know I ain't trying to break no branch on my apple trees. Do I leave them or do I shake them down in that freaking box again? Oh my God. These bees work my nerves, y'all. I'm not kidding. They really work my nerves. Now, I know they haven't been here a whole day because they were in the box yesterday. Well, they didn't like the styrofoam box. And apparently they didn't like the wooden box. I even put babies in there with them that they left. Well, cat brood anyway. All right, well, I'll worry about them after I finish my video. So here I have, what is this? I think this might be the Fuji. Nope, Arkansas Black. So this is the Arkansas Black. I'm getting a few apples. I got 1 there. And then another one there. And another one there. And I thought one of these trees had apples really, really high. Maybe not. All right, so there's the Arkansas Black. Which apple tree is this? There's any apples on it? Damn bees. It's too hot to be fooling with bees. Okay, so this is the Joseph's apple. I'm about to fall. This one I got in November of 2022, and it is giving me apples for the first time this year as well. Just 2. I think, nope, 3. I think just 3. I was sure one of these trees had apples really high. Maybe not. But anyway, I'm just getting apples from this one for the first year as well. I don't think my Fuji or any of those are doing anything. Where is the Fuji? Oh, the Fuji is where the bees are at. I should say, anybody want a swarm of bees? Come and get them. Man. I'm going to try one more time to put those things in the box. If they leave the box this time, I'm going to put some food on them. Well, you would think if they're packing their bags and leaving their home, they packed up some food to go with them. So I shouldn't have to feed them. But in reality, I guess I need to feed them. All right, so since the bees have changed my plans, once again, I'm going to end right here with these figs. Fig trees are loaded this year. I don't know what kind it is because it was supposed to be in a Black Mission. But of course it wasn't that. And look at this. One little branch. Yep. All right, guys. That's it. Let me go over here, get this box that I was just going to put back in the shed. I'm going to put them back in this yellow box because maybe if I put food on them, they'll stay on it, stay in it. Oh, shoot. All right, guys, I'm out. Thanks for watching. So here we are again. This should count as my third swarm catch. Unfortunately, it's the same freaking bees. They didn't like the crow nuke box. They didn't like the wooden box, obviously. So they didn't like that I had babies in there with them. So now, I guess I'll put some food on them. They may stay. But you would think if they packed their bags to leave, they should have been prepared. Had some food. All right, here we go again. Now, let's see if they stay in here this time. Going back up to the tree again. And I know she's in there. Watch it for a little bit. Hopefully I got the queen. And they're just up here because they still smell her. I don't see her. I'm almost certain she's in the box. We'll see. Okay, I'm doing one final check. It looks like they have come down off of the branch and they are going into the box. Okay, so she's definitely in there. And I put food on them this time, so hopefully they will stay.